Dear cadets, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome you all at my online class. This is Maqsudur Rahman, lecturer in chemistry, Borishal Cadet College. It is very necessary to keep yourself inside home along with your family members for avoiding the running pandemic COVID-19. Considering prevailing situation, Borishal Cadet College is providing necessary academic guidelines and short lecture on a specific link periodically. Okay, boys, now seeing this picture, what do you guess about this session? You are absolutely right. This is chapter 10, acid, base and salt for class 8. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to define acid, explain the characteristics of acids. You can also define base, explain the characteristics of bases, and appreciate the importance of acid, bases in our life. So now, key points. Key points of these lessons are acid, base, and alkali. So what is acid? According to Arrhenius concept, acids are substances that form hydrogen ion, that means H+ ion, when dissolved in water. For example, hydrochloric acid, its symbol is HCl. When hydrochloric acid dissolved in water, it produces H+ ion. As it produces H+ ion when dissolved in water, it is an acid. Another example, sulfuric acid, it produces 2 H+ ion when dissolved in water. As it produces 2 H+ ion in water, it is also an acid. Another example for you, that is nitric acid. Its symbol is HNO3. When nitric acid dissolved in water, it also produces H+ ion. As it produces H+ ion in water, it is called an acid. So what is acid? Acid are those substances that produce hydrogen ion when dissolved in water. So there are some examples of strong acid. For example, HCl is known as hydrochloric acid, HBr hydrobromic acid, HI is known as hydroiodic acid, HNO3 is known as nitric acid, HClO4 is known as perchloric acid, HClO3 known as chloric acid. Last but not the least, H2SO4 is known as sulfuric acid. So now, here is a question for you. Is methane an acid? You know the chemical formula of methane is CH4. In this symbol, you can see that there are 4 hydrogen atoms attached with carbon. But this is not an acid because methane is an hydrocarbon. What is hydrocarbon? A compound that is composed of carbon and hydrogen is known as hydrocarbon. So methane is a hydrocarbon. As it is hydrocarbon and it does not dissolve in water, that's why it do not produce any H+ ion in water. As it does not produce any H+ ion in water, it is not an acid. So what is base? According to Arrhenius concept, bases are substances that form hydroxide ion. That means OH- ion is known as hydroxide ion. So bases are those substances that form hydroxide ion when dissolved in water. For example, sodium hydroxide, its chemical formula is NaOH. When sodium hydroxide dissolved in water, it produces Na+ and OH- ion. As it produces OH- ion in water, this is called a base. Another example, when calcium hydroxide dissolved in water, it also produces OH- ion. As calcium hydroxide produces OH- ion when dissolved in water, it is a base. So there are some common bases. For example, NaOH is known as sodium hydroxide, MgOH2 is known as magnesium hydroxide, AlOH3 aluminum hydroxide, and NH4OH is known as ammonium hydroxide. So here is another question for you. Is methanol a base? Here is the chemical formula of methanol is CH3OH. In this formula, you can see that there is a OH group. But though methanol is soluble in water, it is not a base because though it contains OH group, but it dissolve in water and it do not give any OH minus ion in water. That's why it is not a base. So what are the definition of acid and bases? So acid produce H plus ion and bases produce OH minus ion only when dissolved in water. So main condition is substance to be dissolved in water. And when substance produce H plus ion, it is called an acid. And when substance produce OH minus ion when dissolved in water, it is called a base. So now, what is the general properties of acid? The general first properties of acid is its taste is sour. In aqueous solution, all acid donate hydrogen ions and it turns blue litmus into red. You carefully see the change of the sample of litmus that I attached here. Here you can see that blue litmus turns into red. And also acid react with active metals. For example, iron and zinc. Iron and zinc are examples of active metals. When acid react with active metals, it produces hydrogen gas. Here in the picture, you can see the bubbles of hydrogen gas. Acid also react with bases. When acid react with bases, it produces salt and water. Now, general properties of bases. Its taste is bitter. Aqueous solution of all bases donate hydroxide ion. It turns red litmus into blue. Here you can see the change of the litmus paper. It's feel slippery or soapy because it reacts with fats to make soap. And it also reacts with acid. That means base, when react with acid, it produces salt and water. So here is a question. All alkalis are bases, but all bases are not alkalis. Why? Here a new term is alkalis. So what is the difference between base and alkali? I try to clarify to you. Generally, bases are oxide and hydroxide of metals. Here are some examples. For example, sodium oxide. This is oxide of sodium. Potassium oxide. This is oxide of potassium. Sodium hydroxide. Hydroxide of sodium. Potassium hydroxide. This is hydroxide of potassium. So oxide and hydroxide of metal are called bases. And among bases that contain hydroxide ion and soluble in water is called alkali. So sodium oxide, this is oxide of metal, that means sodium, it is a base. Oxide of potassium, it is also a base. Oxide of aluminum, that is aluminum oxide, it is also a base. Now, hydroxide of sodium, that means sodium hydroxide, it is base and alkali because it contains hydroxide ion and is soluble in water. That's why it is base and alkali. Potassium hydroxide, it is hydroxide of potassium. As this substance contains hydroxide ion and is soluble in water, that's why it is called base and alkali. But in case of aluminum hydroxide, it contains hydroxide of aluminum, but it is not soluble in water. That's why it is only base, not alkali. So a compound that is alkali must contain hydroxide ion and must be soluble in water. So these are the two conditions for alkali. So we can say that all alkalis are bases. All alkalis are bases, but all bases are not alkali. So what are the uses of bases? First one is calcium hydroxide. As bleaching powder, we use calcium hydroxide for cleaning floor, washing clothes, etc. How we can prepare bleaching powder from calcium hydroxide? Dry calcium hydroxide, when react with chlorine gas at 40 degrees Celsius temperature, we get bleaching powder. We can also use calcium hydroxide for the whitewash of our building. We can also use calcium hydroxide as pesticide. And the paste of calcium hydroxide is known as milk of lime. It is used as insecticides. Now, Why antacid is used when there is acidity problem in our stomach? You know that antacid is a medicine. It is basically composed of magnesium hydroxide, which can be obtained both in suspension or as tablet. You know that in our stomach there are hydrochloric acid. When we do not take food for a long time, the secretion of hydrochloric acid in our stomach causes pain. When we take antacid, it reacts with hydrochloric acid and form neutral salt. That's why we get relief from pain. Sometimes aluminum hydroxide is also used in antacid tablet. Now, what are the uses of organic acids? Acids that are found in fruits and vegetables are called organic acids. These are edible and some essential for our health. For example, ascorbic acid, it is also known to us as vitamin C. In its absence, men suffer from scurvy. So there are some examples of organic acid that present in different fruits. For example, citric acid is present in grapes, orange, lemon. Tartaric acid present in tamarind. Oxalic acid present in tomato. Tannic acid present in tea. We get acetic acid in vinegar. We get ascorbic acid in amloki, and we get malic acid in apple and pineapple also. So what is mineral acid? There are some acids which are obtained from different mineral products gathered from nature are known as mineral acid. For example, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, phosphoric acid, nitric acid, perchloric acid, all these are mineral acids. These are not edible. We can rather say that these are harmful for human body. Mineral acids, when come in contact with human skin, can cause great damage to it. So what are the uses of this mineral acid? At first, sulfuric acid. We use sulfuric acid in the preparation of chemicals like detergent, paints, medicine, insecticides, paper, rayon, explosives, and in car batteries also. So use of hydrochloric acid. We use hydrochloric acid in steel mills, medicine industries, and leather industries. And in case of nitric acid, we use nitric acid in fertilizer industry, in the production of explosive substance, for the extracting precious metals like gold from the mine. And this nitric acid can be also used with fuels for rocket. And you may know the goldsmith uses nitric acid when he makes ornament of gold. There are some bad uses of acid. Some criminals in our society throw acid on human body, causes serious burn. Do you know what type of acid are those? These are mineral acids. And basically this acid is sulfuric acid. By throwing acid, people are doing great crimes, as also wasting valuable acids. So what should we do? We have to put up protest against it and make people conscious. We can make poster and distribute them among the people for their consciousness. We can just try to save our society from the dangerous crimes like acid throwing. If I summarize this lesson today, we know about properties and uses of acid. We also know the properties and uses of bases. So if you have any question, write it in the comment box. Here are some questions for practice. I set a CQ question for you. For example, Mahin likes only fatty food. Recently, he is often feeling stomach pain. When he met the doctor, he was told that he has got acidity. Doctor decides advising him about changing his food habit, prescribed him a medicine. There are various uses of acids and bases in our life. So I set some questions. For example, A, what is acid? B, methanol is not a base. Explain. C, what type of medicine did the doctor prescribe and why did he do so? And last one is, analyze the last line of the above stream. So thank you very much for your participation. I want you to say that you must stay at home, make your family member conscious about novel coronavirus COVID-19, stay safe, continue your study, and make the best use of your time. Thank you very much.